Welcome to a top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. Hello and welcome to Joe Eilert Stadium in Ruston, Louisiana, the home field of the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Folks, the kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Great cut, they whiff on him. And that is a first down gain, moves the ball to the 40.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Two-yard gain, second and 8.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Handoff in a single back formation. Inside the 45. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's second down here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They try to run it with the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. trying to find room. It's Hussein. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Quarterback operating an empty set. QB keeper all the way. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Can they keep the opening drive alive? In the 11th play, it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
First drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Great job in this opening possession. Now they have to deal with some serious crowd noise as they try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Tulsa 7, Louisiana 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period.
0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. So back to their own 9-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the back gets the football. Fights through a tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's reeled in. It's Hussein. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. So RPO, the quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
That makes the score Tulsa
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. It's a shotgun run call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The pass is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Here's a target, and it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it again. The ball is caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense will come to the line needing less than a yard to convert here on third down from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Now they call a run. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Get set, get set.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Makes the read. The back's got him on the pitch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On the option, ball handed to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hussein. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the Sultan were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
46-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time it's complete. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense brings him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. And that will give them the lead now. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Direct snap to the back. Has the 1st down and more. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Punt team ready to boot it away.
13 on to punt it away.
And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third period. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. They'll run the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking for more now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A screen to the wide receiver. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he'll finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great gain on the play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go!
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
Third down and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
No field goal try here. They're going to try to break the tie with a touchdown in the final quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, you talk about a turn of events. What a job by this defense. You're thinking at the very least they're potentially going to give up the go-ahead field goal, maybe a touchdown. Instead, they come up with this interception and get the ball back to their offense.
Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the tailback's got it again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
So here comes our first play of overtime. And there's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
First down for your Bulldogs.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll try the ground game here. Headed for the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. He keeps it on a design run. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Watts. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass not complete.
Make some noise, get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans. It's 3rd down.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Trying for a fourth down completion. Throwing for his running back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.